Hey everybody, it's Lewis Porter Jr. Getting everything set up for our lovely talk today. And of course it is June the 9th. It is overcast and smoggish, hot. Looks like it's all, like the sky. Yeah, no blue sky today. Looks like I'm probably gonna rain while I'm out here again. The big red bus. Giving blood, just in case, if you don't know, you should always give blood. It's a good thing to do. So I guess apparently there's been a little kerfunkle as of late. People online talking about one of my favorite topics that always gets me interested to want to talk about some good stuff. Yes, Tracy, I am here. So, as always, I'm going to start off a little slow and then get into it, like I always do. So people have been talking about piracy online and how much people should get paid and all this kinds of stuff. And it just, I want everybody to take it back for a second because this is where it gets really interesting. A lot of people, the signal's weak. I hope it doesn't crap out. Please don't crap out, signal. See, as of late, this has become like a big thing. Piracy. Oh, there's all this piracy. There's piracy. Oh, I got to worry about piracy. Okay, I want you all to think back about 10 years. Now, let's say 2005, 2006. Most of you people watching this, involved with this, never, ever thought about being in publishing. Didn't have a clue, didn't know what to do, hadn't done anything. Pathfinder doesn't exist. D20 is going well. I guess D20 Modern is actually out at that time, doing very well. Mutants and Masterminds has done well. It is a prosperous time at the industry as a whole. And when this is going on, I've been PDF publishing at that point, probably legitimately, at that point, legitimate 3-4 years. So you got these people, and the industry is still wild. This is still the Wild West. It's still not like it is now, where it's all civilized. This is still like early on Wild West. Anything goes. It was still kind of crazy. And people kept talking about the same thing, piracy. So I'm going to talk about piracy first, and then we're going to talk about money. So piracy, people were so worried about piracy. Oh, they're going to pirate my stuff. They're going to take my stuff. They're going to pirate it, and I'm not going to get paid. Oh, the piracy. And then people started to put on this like security in front of this. Some of us who were not insane, kind of fell in the same mindset of what the hell, who cares if they pirated? Who cares if they pirated? Some people were like, no, they are taking money out of my freaking pocket. That's money that I would have earned if they would have bought it. And Okay, that was back in 2005. Flash forward now, 2016. You got the same people crying about the same things that we cried about damn near a decade ago. Oh, they're taking my stuff. Oh, they're pirating my stuff. What am I going to do? They're pirating. Hey, genius, here's a little piece of information. This is going to be revolutionary for some people, and some people just aren't going to get this. So I'm going to say it a couple times. If they're pirating your stuff, they were never going to buy it. Pirates don't buy stuff. They take it. They're not your customers. Stop thinking those idiots are your customers. Those guys are not your customers. They are thieves. Thieves don't care. And here's where it gets even crazy. I'm going to tell you this and think about this. They're stealing a digital copy of something. The copy's still there, and people are taking it. People are taking it, but it's still there. Pirates aren't... I don't even worry about pirates like I used to. I used to be like, oh, let me try to go after them. It's like, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. Pirates steal. That's their job. They're going to be stealing stuff. I make it appealing that my fans will want to buy stuff. That's what I make. I make stuff that people want to buy. Not people want to steal. If people steal the stuff, they were never going to buy anything ever from me, and they haven't. And sometimes, here's the freaky side. The weirdest thing could possibly happen. You can turn a pirate into an actual fan who pays. I'll tell you what happened to me specifically. I was stealing music by the ton loads. Let's not kid, it's the late, I'd say mid 2000s. We're all stealing like stuff like it's going out of business. Music is like, music knows. Music has massive problems. People stealing, no one cares. I'll go back to late 90s, people were not paying for music. They just weren't. Because we all knew a CD cost X amount to make. We knew the big, how much money they were really making on it, and the BS. So it was like, why buy it? Just steal it. So people were stealing and going crazy. It's just insane. Awesome stuff. While that's all going on, I found a group called the Neptunes. They had a song that I'd stolen. 100% stole it. I listened to the song. I'm like, wow, I really like these guys. Maybe I should see what else they had out. I found they had an album. Bought the album in the store. And that, for me, kind of changed my mindset of pirating. Look, the pirates who don't ever buy anything from you don't matter. Your job as a publisher, your main focus as a publisher is to get in there, get people passionate about what you do, and make awesome products. The people who are going to steal it. Forget them. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Stop thinking it matters. It doesn't. I know you're going to cry about it, but Louis, I lost the money. You didn't have the money anyway. You know what you sound like? You sound like the guy who's met a girl and is trying to date her and like, oh man, I had her. And then somebody, you say, well, that was my girl. No, it wasn't your girl. But if it was your girl, you'd still have her in your hand. Stop crying about stuff. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Worry about the stuff that matters. What matters most importantly, getting good product together, making good stuff, putting it out there, getting people as fans. All right, that's all I'm going to talk about piracy, because it's just stupid. Look, people are going to steal your stuff. If your stuff's good enough to steal, you're at another level. Let's just put it that way. Here's a thought you didn't think about. If people are willing to steal your stuff, you know you're doing good work. People don't like to steal crap. People don't waste time stealing crap. Who steals crap? Idiots steal crap. If it's quality stuff, people are going to steal it. It's your badge of anything. Think about it. Anything that's worth being stolen is being stolen. How many people know that freaking movies they saw in the theater? Hell, Civil War is available online if I want to go get it. Hey, you paid for it, you saw it, you can still get it online and see it. And then here's the best part. You're probably going to still go buy the DVD. Why? Because you liked it. You thought it was a cool thing. You want to support the guys. You want to make more cool stuff. And then people get this thing, well, they're a big company and they can afford it. Don't be that stupid. Don't be that naive and that stupid. Okay? Stealing is stealing. Just call it what it is. Your job as a creative person, focus on doing awesome stuff. Once you get past that point, it doesn't matter. Let everybody else do some other stupid stuff. You focus on doing awesome. You be awesome. That's a skill. Skill being awesome. You know, like me. This awesome? Not a skill. All right. Now we're going to move to money, since this is another one that's come up today. I mean, Jesus. I guess today's the day when people are crying about everything. Oh, what's worse? I should get paid. I should get paid more. I need more money. I need more money. Hey, let me break it to you, all you crybabies and wannabe little girls about, oh, I need more money. Number one, this industry is a small industry. If you want to make more money, you got to sell more. And you're like, well, that's not my job to sell. I'm just a writer. Then you failed already. Go and do something else because you suck. See, as the writer, you should have a fan base wanting to come see you write. Let me give you a great example. Clinton Boomer. Clinton Boomer has a fan base. They want to see him write. They give him money to write. Is it crazy that Clinton has a fan base? No. But Clinton goes out of his way to make his stuff awesome, that his fans like it and they want to give him money. Now, here's the other part to that. But Louis, I don't want to get paid 2 cents a word. I want 7 cents a word. I think I deserve 7 cents a word. Sure, I'll pay you 7 cents a word. How many sales are you going to guarantee me? How many sales are you going to give me? If I pay you 7 cents a word, how many sales? Your name should be good enough that you can be like, well, I'm going to guarantee you X amount of sales. Okay, great. Do that. If I'm going to pay you 10 cents a word, and you tell me I'm going to guarantee that you're going to get, you know, let's be fair. You're going to get 5,000 sales off this thing. 10 cents a word. And if I'm right, you pay me 10 cents a word and you pay me a percentage. But if I'm wrong, I'll take this amount. If you're good at what you do, you don't have to worry about that. A lot of people are like, oh, no. No, because you're writing helps sell the product. If you sit there and act like I'm a writer and I'm going to get paid this, and then you want to distance yourself from the sales of the product, you're lying to yourself and you're fooling yourself and you're making a bunch of BS that doesn't make sense. I want more money, but I'm not going to put myself at risk to risk my money. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You can risk your money, don't risk my money. I mean, come on, man, what are you talking about? This is like garbage. You know it. You know it's garbage. You know it's actually garbage. You know it's BS. You know you're lying to yourself. You know you should be out there getting fans to love you. If you do hard work, you can really get to it. You know, I just, oh my God. If you work hard and you're valuable, the market's going to give you the money. Why? I'll give you two great examples. Why in the world do you think Monty Cook got himself $500,000? And why in the world do you think John Wick got him $1.3 million? Why? Because he provides great products and stuff. But people don't want to admit that. Oh, well, you know, and Because I'm telling you right now, John Wick, $1.3 million, I didn't see that coming. Monty, yeah, I figured that. Worked for Watsy, does his own thing. Not surprising. John Wick, 1.3. Oh yeah, that was come on, man. No one saw that coming. Anyone who said, oh yeah, I saw it coming, you're lying to yourself. Because 7th Sea never sold that well. 7th Sea did not sell like 70,000 copies. Let's not kid anybody. And, you know, they have a D20 version that not many people picked up. So don't act like it was the greatest thing ever. So anyone lying to themselves, just shut up. Just shut up. Tired of that BS. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. You didn't know nothing. Because if you knew something, you'd be making money too. So stop it. Just stop all them foolishness. It's gonna be a hard day today, see? All I wanted to do was talk about some nice stuff, and now, of course, got me riled up, and I'm over here. Oh. Okay, so back to money. Back to people crying about how much money you should make and how much money they deserve. You know what you deserve? You deserve what you make. If you make people a bunch of money, you can pull a shot. You can say, I'm worth this much, and get that. But if you're not, and you don't wanna, and you don't think you should have to, hey man, sorry, go do something else. This is a business. Now, here's a piece that you guys don't want to talk about, and I mentioned a little bit, but we got to really talk about getting more customers. If you really want to make money in this and just get more customers, because let's just be honest. Everyone here is talking about, oh, RPGs don't pay much. That's because the numbers are pathetically small. Why aren't you guys going out and finding new ways to get customers? And I mean this very specifically. I'm not going to say grab customers from another larger company. I mean, no. I mean bringing new, younger customers to the gaming industry. How many guys out there are making games but are not making versions of games for small kids? I know Legendary Games is doing some. I know Playground Adventures is doing some. I know Paizo did their beginner box, and not most people do. That's it. That's what I can think off the top of my head real quick. You know, who are bringing stuff. Oh, we're bringing young kids in. This is how we're going to do it. Most people don't do that. Most people say, oh, I don't want to do that. It's too much work. I want to basically just, be on the teat of somebody else and then complain, oh, there's not enough people. Oh, there's not enough money. Yeah, because, things are going well right now. You got all this stuff going on, all these people doing stuff, all this really just awesome times for people doing stuff. And people don't realize when it's good, that's the tough part. That's the real tough part, when it's going good, because everybody thinks it's going to be going good forever, and it's not. See, right now it's good. A lot of you can't think back to when it was bad. I remember when the industry was really, really bad. It was awesome for a while, and then, boom, down the toilet. Down the toilet. Oh, look, Nicole's out again today. My coworker Nicole is always out when I'm doing this. So, it's amazing to me that people think that's always going to be money going to be there, and it's like, guys, this is a nice calm era of publishing. I went from the area of publishing when people online, behind the scenes, and all kinds of ways. It's just crazy. It was crazy. You can't imagine how crazy it was. And then to sit there and act like it's not fair because you're not getting enough money, because you're not getting enough sales. It's like, what are you doing to draw new people in? How many new people have you drawn into your company from the outside? Somebody who's never played a game before. What have you made for them? There's a growing mercenary attitude with this. Dude, people use the word mercenary like it's a bad word. I love the word mercenary because you know what mercenary means? I get paid for a job. That's what a mercenary does. Mercenaries get paid. Too many people are like, oh, it's so horrible. Oh, they treat you like you're a mercenary. You get paid for your job, you do your job well, and then you move on. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what happens. That's what a good person does. You do the work, you gain the fan base while you're doing it, and then you move on to another project. And then you get to a point where you are the big thing. Monty Cook does not have to really worry about, let's just be honest, Monty Cook does not have to worry about just going to work for somebody. He can go work for himself. He's proven that with several Kickstarters. He's proven that with his connections. He doesn't have to do that. John Wick probably is going to be in that same boat now. But that dude raised $1.3 million. And I'm pretty sure, in my head, I've always said that if you're doing a Kickstarter and you raise like $500,000, there's some video games guys are gonna hear about it because it's a lot of money. You go, oh, that guy raised $500,000. Okay, good. But John Wick raised 1.3. There's some companies out there who are looking like 1.3. Who's this guy? I don't know this guy. Does he make a game? Does he have some property we can use? We can license this out. He's already got a fan base that gave him $1 million. Let's see how big the fan base could be. You know, let's work on that. But once again, people doing what they usually do in this whole industry. We cry, we moan, we bitch. Oh, it's not perfect. Oh, things aren't doing my way. We are the worst bunch of crybabies ever. And we deserve everything we get because we don't actually do anything. We like to cry and complain about stuff. Well, this guy got that. Why don't I have that? Shut up. Do some work. Good Lord. I want to get paid 10 cents a word. Well, you're going to bring in how much to do? Well, no. Well, then you're not getting paid that. Shut up. Come on. Well, Luz, it's expensive doing this stuff. Yes, it's expensive. But if you're smart about it and you got a brain and you figure out ways to maybe do things that would save you money in the long run, you do it. But most people don't want to do that. Once again, you got caviar dreams and a baloney budget. And that's the problem around here. Too many people living like that. And even worse, you got all these game companies, look, there are tons of guys who own game companies who don't even go visit retail stores to show them the product they're actually producing. There are guys who make print product who want to get picked up by alliance. They want to get picked up by somebody. Hey, you know what? Here's a little piece of information. Don't waste your time about doing that. What you need to do is figure out how in the world you can go into every shop that's within 50 miles of your house. That's right, 50 miles, and sell to them and build those fan bases up. Because you build those little niche fan bases from there, you can start doing more stuff. That's how it works. It's not rocket science. We are not splitting the atom here. Too many people here make it sound like they've got the worst thing. Oh, I'm making games and it's so difficult. I'm only getting paid 10 cents a word and I want to make more. Well, then figure out a way to make more. Sitting on your ass and crying about it is not the way you figure it out. But you definitely hear that a lot. Everybody online is a genius. They all become economics geniuses. They know, oh, I know publishing, and let me tell you. Most people can't even spell publishing. Jesus. Come on, man. I've been involved in publishing on every side since I was, here it comes, boys and girls, 22 years old. Now going to be 46, I've seen publishing from major companies and small, tiny ones. I've worked for very large corporate entities and very small ones. But I'll tell you one thing that's come to pass every time. Working hard, being innovative, and pushing the envelope always works. Too many people want to sit back and won't want to do much and just want the money to come to them because they showed up. Hey, that's not going to happen. Stop doing stupid things. You're not getting paid enough? Well, find a way how you can get paid enough. Think about it. Just saying, I want to get paid this much doesn't mean anything. I had a couple guys write me. I'll never forget this. They wrote me and they wanted an obscene amount of money. And I said, okay, I'm willing to pay you this. Would you like to I'm going to connect it direct to your sales. Do you have a problem with that? They're like, well, yeah. You know, your selling is your department, not mine. My department is just to write it. And I just thought to myself, how stupid are you? It's that attitude of, I'm not involved in this product. I'm just in it for my money, and I want to get out. Well, you know, you can be mercenary like that, but you can also be smart mercenaries. Yes, I'm willing to take that challenge because I know that if I sell a bunch, and let's be honest, if anybody I pay a lot of money sells me a lot of stuff, I'm not going to end my relationship with them. See, we like winners. We like winners who make us money. If somebody came to me and said, I want X amount of dollars and I'm going to make you Y amount of dollars, I'm like, okay, and they made me Y amount of dollars, why in the world would I not call them back saying, hey, I got some more work for you. Do you want to do some more work? Sure, I want to do some more work. You know, it's not rock science. It's not rocket science here. It's not. You know, it's very stressful because the industry is still doing the same thing it did 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and still resist the common sense maneuvers of what can we do to be better. You know, Tracy, a lot of people do percentage of the sales. Some people do that, some people don't. I like a flat rate because I don't want to be monkeying with people's money and da-da-da-da. That's what, like, here's your flat rate. Boom, here's your money. You've got your stuff. I got my stuff. We're good to go. That's why I do it. You know, if people want to pay on commission, yeah. When that happens, depending who you are, you find out quickly how good you are and how good you aren't. You know, because if a lot of people were paid just straight commission off of the sales, I think they'd starve. I think they'd be worse off than the per word rate. You know, it's tough. It's tough doing that. Even I have artists who do that. I have artists who I sell stock art for. It's tough. And they got the big, I mean, let's be honest. You sell stock art, you can do decently well. And you can make some money doing it. But at the same time, you got to sell a lot of pieces. You gotta have a lot of regular pieces coming out, a lot of pieces going, and just sell them. And there's some people who thought it's the best, what I think is the smartest idea. You basically tell somebody, you know, I'll do your commission, but I get the right to sell the commission later for something else. So what they do is they'll do a commission piece for one person. We'll then take that art and we'll sell it as stock art. So you kind of get paid on both ends, and that's how it should always be. Get paid on both ends. Money going in, money going out. Just when you're gonna get paid. So that works, but writers don't really kind of have that setup. Writers are kind of, you know, it's like I produce a product, I've made it, it's done, boom. If any writer wants to come to me and say, hey, I want to work a deal with you, I want to make my products through your line, yeah, we can do that. I've done that with people before, so it's not an issue for me to do that. I think it's actually a good idea to do that, but once again, they gotta go out and market themselves, and most people don't want to market themselves. Most people want someone else to market themselves so they can sit back, collect the money, and be like, oh, I made the money, look at all the hard work I've done. And they know they ain't done no work. They ain't done no hard work. My connection is weak in this phone, so either my power's getting low, let me check my power getting low, or just a bad connection. Plus it's pretty cloudy, and it's kind of humid, and I'm all upset and flustered. So, like I said, piracy, who cares? If a pirate takes your stuff, who cares? If they start selling you stuff, then you go find them and break their kneecaps. But if they're just, you know, if they're giving the stuff and they're liking it, boom. Maybe you can turn them into a fan. Figure out a way how to turn a pirate into a fan. Figure it out. Figure it out. You know, what I can't do it. Well, then figure it out anyway. Tracy, how about a combo per word commission in one of those? Who want more? Some people do that. Some people work this up. I play flat rate. It's easy math for me. You've written this much, here's your money, boom, you're good, have a nice day. I don't want to get involved in percentages and when my money come, and I don't want to do all that. That's one reason I like RPG Now. They kind of do it for you automatically. It's kind of a great system. It's just, you know, it's just not for me. Yeah, see, Jacob Blackman's got it right. You got to promote what you work on. Some people don't. Some people just get on the stuff. They don't want to promote it. And it's like, oh, I don't want to promote stuff. I don't want to be a salesman. How don't you want to be a salesman and you're trying to do stuff freelance? What do you think you're doing? You're selling yourself. Come on, people. Get it together. It's the same. This ain't rocket science. Just get it together. Do something special. Handle your business. This is a business. Business. Good Lord, man. Stop taking it. Some people are like, well, see, here's the funny part. And I'm trying to stop, but I'm getting all excited. When I first came out and I told people, hey, I'm doing this business because it makes me money, people called me the worst things possible. They called me everything. Oh, how could you be like that? You should be doing it for fun. Da, 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 da. Now these same people, the same ones crying about them not making any money. Really? You're going to cry about not making money? Now you're going to cry about not making any money? Are you kidding me? You didn't want to make any money before. Now you realize, oh, there's money there. Let me see if I can make some. Oh, I'm not making any money. Now they're crying about it. Come on. What kind of stupidness is this? This doesn't work. Let me see what's going on here. My coworker has locked the doors to the office. Because God knows we can't be mature in this office. Right, Nicole? You can't be mature in this office. Everyone I deal with is a comedian. There you go. So I'm sitting there. Funny. You're an idiot. So yeah, that's where we are today. Piracy and money, it's all the same. Just go out and keep working hard. You know, stop crying. Stop making excuses. You know, if you're ever confused and you want to get inspired, let me suggest something you should watch. Go on YouTube and watch Glenn Ross, the speech by Adam Baldwin? Baldwin. I think it's Adam Baldwin. Just type in Glenn Ross Baldwin speech. Don't worry about it. You watch that. If that doesn't motivate you, quit. Go do something else. You're not built for this. Go do something else, but you're not ready for it. All right. I'm getting out of here because I got to go back to work and do some work. My hair's all gray. Whew, gray hairs. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. God knows what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Probably something just as crazy. Later.